Hey guys, welcome to this episode of CVTV. Our Best Buddies Club is a group of kids that pair up with our SSN students and they become great friends.
They recently had a Halloween party and we wanted to give you a glimpse inside.
On October 31st, Best Buddies hosted their annual Halloween party.
Best Buddies is a club that pairs our SSN students, so students with an IDD with neurotypical students, in a one-to-one friendship so that they can hang out outside of school and inside of school and just get to know each other and expand their friend group. This party is our Halloween party. We have a Halloween party every year and it's the most fun, and we have dance competitions, so it's just to celebrate Halloween.
Emily and Ainsley have been best buddies for a while now.
Last year's matching party, Ainsley hated me. She would not. Oh, you didn't? No. Well, she wouldn't talk to me, and it was kind of interesting to just really get to know each other and stuff. So it started everything for us.
But Emily has a special reason for being in Best Buddies.
I've been working with kids with disabilities since I was in 7th grade, and it's been a huge passion for me. And 2 years ago, my best buddy from Washington passed away, and it was a really hard loss for me. And her mom just kind of showed me and told me how much of an impact I made on her life. And I just want to do that for the rest of my life. And Ainsley and I are best friends, it's perfect for me.
Oh my God,
Best Buddies didn't just throw a Halloween party. They created friendships, had awesome dance battles, and most importantly, they spread happiness.
As many of you guys know, it was just Veterans Day.
NHS held a breakfast for all the veterans in our town.
Us and CVTV greatly appreciate all the vets in our community and across the nation. We just wanted to show you how the breakfast went.
Of our military veterans. Whether the Revolutionary War or Operation Iraqi Freedom, the very survival of our American values is to be seen as the result of the spirit, valor, and bravery made by the fine men and women who were willing to give their very lives to protect this union. Many nations doubted that our republic would ever flourish in this harsh world, that we were an experiment destined to fail. And yet, despite these naysayers, our country has stood here for over 242 years because we had Americans who were willing to fight on for our continued independence. The cost of war is immeasurable, however, not in money, but in lives. And despite this reality, you veterans have always answered the call. Our friends, our families, our country would only be a dream in the labyrinth of fantasy if it had not been for your willingness to defend these treasures of life we hold so dear. Because of you, Old Glory is more than any piece of cloth. It represents an idea that whether it be America's Navy, Army, Marines, Coast Guard.
Last week our world language programs came together for the Taste of the World event.
We sent a camera in there, and I'll tell you what, it looks pretty tasty.
View, we're here at Taste of the World, and we're going to go check out some of the food and some of the projects these people have been working on.
Salvador. Yup.
All right, we're here with
Vincentville.
All right, and so what did you do for your project?
Well, we did paella, which is from Spain, which is like short grain rice with different kinds of meat. Can have seafood or chicken. We just did chicken, and we added some beans and cilantro for flavor, so it stays fresh.
I am Dalton Geist.
All right, and so what did you choose for your project?
For our project, we decided to make currywurst. It is a traditional German dish. It's very popular in Berlin as sort of just a quick street food that people can grab and eat as they go. It was definitely fun being able to see how they cook things and how it's so much different from how we make things.
All right, how you liking Taste of the World so far?
This Jello, bro. Look at the jiggle, bro. And it just smells like straight up coconut. I can eat this, bro.
Take a bite for us.
Been doing Taste of the World for as long as I can remember, and I just think it's a great opportunity for students to get to know their culture a little bit better by making food and sharing it with others, telling others about it, and just learning more about their country. My favorite, of course, is apple strudel from Germany. There's all kinds of sausage from Germany, but I really enjoy the French. They've got great croissants and other desserts, and also the Spanish. There's just so many different foods here that are amazing.
I'm here with Aiden.
And Joey.
All right, and so what's Taste of the World like? What are you guys feeling? What kind of food do you guys like?
You know, this Nutella and croissant, very moist, very good. Like, I'm telling you, top-notch food right there.
Oh my God, what about you?
You really have to put time and effort into your work so people respect you for it, you know?
I see,
effort
yeah.
equals power.
Dang, that's pretty powerful, I guess.
It is.
All right. Anything else you guys want to add?
Whoever made these, shout out to you.
Camera's right there. You don't have to look at me.
Shout out to you. Whoever made these,
Satisfying. It's not my fault, okay?
Interact Club is devoted to doing community service.
Let's see just how much they do.
So Interact is the school's community service club. It's sponsored by the Rotary Club, the Castle Rock Rotary. So we do different acts of community service, sometimes for the school, sometimes for the community, and sometimes for areas outside of our community. So we put on Trick or Treat Street recently. We do Mr. Sabercat in the spring. We're going to do a toy drive for the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation, which is in South Dakota, coming up, and we're going to do some more local community service things.
We are a community service club run through Rotary International, which is a international organization that does community service all over the world. Interact is their high school subsidiary that kind of gets high school kids involved in the world of community service. I'm in Interact. Mr. Mizuraka was running it with someone else before, and he needed someone to help him kind of run the club. So I thought it sounded like a cool idea, so I joined.
I really like helping people, and it's also helped me to meet some new friends. It's been really nice to be able to have these new experiences with all kinds of different people, and to help all kinds of different people. So.
I just like that we get a group of kids that really cares about helping other people. It's not related to school at all, so there's no real pressure to have good grades or anything like that. We do some community service for the school, but I just like that it's a different group of kids than a lot of other clubs get because it's not tied to academics.
Thanks for watching CVTV.
Next week's Thanksgiving break, so we'll see you in 2 weeks.